guys, welcome to Souls Know Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your timeless tarot for whenever it is that you're tuning in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're all doing really, really well. Now, these are general readings for the collective. It may not resonate. Please only take what does and leave the rest. Okay. Oh, only 3. I was going to say, I thought we had a lot more flip over. I'll say only 3. That's still a lot. So, yeah, what do we have? Ooh, 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 ooh. Right, speak up. Card number 33. We have card number 30, naked. So this is, I don't know, speaking up about something that puts you in a vulnerable position, or about something where you feel or you felt very vulnerable. Because naked, like, there's nothing to hide. There's nowhere to hide when you're butt-ass naked. It's like everything is seen, warts and all. So this may be you communicating, like I say, about a vulnerability. Or in your open, vulnerable communication, it's like you're exposing, I don't know, like stuff, things. Then we've got harvest. So in this speaking up and vulnerability, it's going to allow you to reap something as a consequence of that from seeds that you've planted. I don't know if this could be like a job or a business for some with this harvest, because you've got to think, like, you plant a seed, you tend to it, you water it, you take the weeds out, you do all of that shit for like months and months and months prior to it being harvest time. And then there's something for you to reap from what you've sown. Oof. Ooh, yay, 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 yay. Then we've got rage. Someone's pissed. So funny, because we had that fury. I remember it so clearly in the last reading, like someone was pissed that the truth was coming out. Then we've got speak up and naked. Yeah, someone was pissed that the truth was coming out. So you may be the one communicating this truth, collective. Right, let's pop these here and let's start pulling some tarot, because we're using the big boys. We need a lot of space. We're using the big ass deck. Throat chakra. That's that speaking up. Light, exposure. This is what I mean. Oh my God. And I'm sure, oh, I'm going to have to find it now. I'm sure in this deck, the sun card's got a butt-ass naked baby on it. I'm sure in the sun card, the baby that's riding the back of that horse is naked. Yes, he is. Naked ass baby on the back of the sun card. So this is exactly it. Speak up and naked. Exposing something. I mean, would be no space to hide as you communicate this truth. And I don't even feel like it's, yeah, I just feel you're exposing something. And that's me, for this rage to be in here, somebody's pissed. Card number 5. Somebody's combative. They don't want this truth to be spoken. They may be the ones that feel naked and exposed and, you know, out there for everyone to see. I don't know. Heartache and loss because of this exposure. Exactly. 3 of Swords. You're either communicating or speaking up about a 3 of Swords energy, a pain, suffering, you know, being stabbed in the heart, something that somebody else did. Or it's a painful truth that you're communicating or speaking up about and exposing. Yikes. Oops. Right, let's get into this. Oh my God, am I ready? Oh my God, the cards don't want to go back together. Right, okay. Let's just start getting the cards out. Show me this speak up. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. It didn't come out. Solar plexus. Solar plexus. Right, okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, there's the sun again. Light with the sun. We just saw it. Oh my gosh, Ace of Swords, truth. It's the same shit, different cards, obstacles and challenges. Let's start with these 4. Right, okay, so your solar plexus is about your confidence, your personal power. Obviously the colour is yellow, so it's giving me the same, you know, that sun energy, that exposure, that brightness, that shining a light. It might be that, you know, your truth, your light irritate someone's demons here. Like I say, you've got someone pissed that you're speaking your truth, that you're standing in your power, that you're in, or you're feeling this confident energy. There's something about you maybe speaking up about your beliefs and, you know, what it is that you value that may misalign with somebody else that's pissed. I don't know. But as I was saying, with this light energy, the sun, I can't believe it's come back out. But it's about warmth and success and exposure and things being seen. It's an energy of happiness. So you speaking up, it's not a bad thing for you, but somebody doesn't like it here. Because we've got triumphant success. The more light that you emit, the more light that you shine, whether it is in your personal power and your confidence, or if it is this speaking your truth, it's going to lead to some sort of success and triumph. This is the Ace of Swords. So that's clarity. You speaking up is like I say, it's shining a light on shit. It's bringing clarity to shit. You've got the Five of Wands here, which is usually people jostling for position. No, I don't want to show you in this deck. It's usually like 5 people play fighting with sticks. They don't have swords. So because I've been watching Game of Thrones recently, particularly House of the Dragon, it's like when the young princes are practicing their sword fighting. Yeah, and that hung around on the Seven of Swords for longer than what I intend. Yeah, look at that shit. Ace of Swords, this is what you're speaking about. The Seven of Swords. Whatever someone did, this is what you're speaking up about. I'm just going to put them to the side because halfway through my Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon story, when they're fighting with the wooden swords, it's like they're in training, they're in practice. They're not really trying to hurt anybody. Obviously, you can still get, you know, a good whack in with a wooden sword, but you're not killing anybody. It's all supposed to be for the purposes of sparring and getting stronger and developing your skills and your talents, that you're in this combative energy. So I don't know if the person that's pissed off is around you or has been around you. It could be, you know, family, it could be friends, it could be colleagues, it could be, I don't know, your neighbours, it could be bloody anybody that you're around. Here we go. Everyone's sparring with these sticks, trying to do damage, but not really to the point where they're hurting anybody. So I don't know if someone's taking what you're saying personally as an attack. But as I'm saying there, no harm is meant to come from this. Everybody in this situation is learning. Everybody is growing or needs to. But yeah, this is what you're speaking up about. We've got the Ace of Swords down here and this shining a light. And then we've got the Ace of Swords here and the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords was in the last reading where someone was trying to hide the truth. But the truth was being revealed. That was the energy of the last reading. So I feel that you are the one that's exposing this Seven of Swords energy. The Seven of Swords is, it's Aquarius. I don't know what in Aquarius, what planet. I don't know, is it Mercury? Oh my gosh, I don't know. No, it's Moon. Moon in Aquarius, secrets, things done in the dark. People thinking that they were going to go to their grave with this secret. You know, it was never going to come out. Oh shit. Okay, that's that. Let's take them off the table. And let's get another layer. Show me this solar plexus energy for the collective. Love begins. Wow. So you speaking up gets you into this energy of like your personal power. Maybe taking your confidence, taking your power back from somebody that had you shushed or silenced, or you felt as though you couldn't speak up in the past. You speaking up is turning the tables here. Like I say, because this is you standing in your personal power, so there may have been a point where you were giving your power away by staying silent. But whatever. As a consequence of you speaking up, standing in your power, like I say, communicating your beliefs and values, getting some sort of mental clarity. We've got the Ace of Cups. A new emotional reset point. Emotional collaboration. This could be a new relationship. We've got these two hands coming in to share this bowl as they're pouring this water out. We've got the rainbow, but I'm seeing this as self-love. It may be love with another, but that doesn't come until we have the Ace of Cups on a personal, you know, individual basis with ourselves. So it may be that you're respecting yourself. That's mean you're loving yourself because you are speaking up. You're no longer keeping your mouth shut. Right, show me this sun energy. Again, it's that exposing us energy. Why is the sun here? Cards are fraying. Oh, you know what? I'll take that. Oh, Magician, awareness. Exactly. Trapped in fear. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Hermit, solitude in the reverse. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So yeah, you shining a light on this, or you just shining your light in general, like I say, your personal power, your essence, your fun, light, carefree kind of nature is getting you out of this trapped in fear. It's like you're no longer scared. You're no longer in your head. You're no longer second guessing yourself. It's like you're free of that. And I feel it's because you've done some introspection, soul searching. On a deep level, you may have been withdrawn with this trapped in fear and isolated. And you may have, yeah, look at that. We've got this ring around somebody's crown here and this like white flame, which is giving me an open crown chakra. You could have been receiving some sort of healing or guidance in a state of solitude when you were trapped in fear. And it's like I feel somebody always knew that it was their job to expose or shine a light on something. You had an awareness. So if you had an awareness and knowing that it was your job, responsibility, your task to expose something or shine a light on something up until you chose to, I feel as though you were in solitude and you were trapped in fear. As soon as you spoke up or speak up, this is in the reverse. You're no longer on your own. You're no longer trapped in fear. We've got two wands down here. Ace of Cups and the Magician. Oops, excuse me. And the Magician is a 1. Right, we just pop them all there. And let's clarify this Ace of Swords. Oh my good God. We'll just take these two and we'll see what fell on the floor in a minute. Sacrifice. Hanged Man. Enlightenment. All these rainbows. Got the rainbow above the Ace of Cups. We've got like this rainbow of light here in the movement, choices and decisions. So you changed your perspective on what choices and decisions that you had to make. This is the Two of... it's actually the Two of Pentacles. Because one's a purple. Movement, choices, decisions. So there may have been a back and forth about whether you were going to speak this truth or not. Someone had to get, yeah, real still, real quiet. If this was in the upright, which I feel you've come out of this energy now. You're not in solitude anymore. But there was something that you learned with this open book in her lap in your solitude that released you from being trapped in fear. I feel that you voluntarily put yourself in this sacrificial energy where you may have taken a step back or taken time out to put some plan in place where you knew that when you spoke the truth, you were going to be triumphant in the truth, or you were going to be heard in your truth. Your truth was going to be seen as, you know, fact, as the truth. Nobody would be able to dispute what it is that you were saying. Wow. So choices and decisions were made that led you towards either being able to speak your truth, or a sacrifice that you'd made now allows you to move forward. Oh my God, all these wands. Obstacles and challenges, we've got choose wisely, Seven of Cups, and passion ignited, Ace of Wands. You've got two Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Magician is a 1. The Ace of Wands, what ace isn't here? The Ace of Pentacles, but we've got the Two of Pentacles. Right, okay. Okay. We've got obstacles and challenges, choose wisely, and passion ignited. Okay, bottom of the deck. Recognition and reward, the Three of Pentacles. So funny because the Ace of Pentacles isn't here, but we have the 2 and the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. This is tuning into your heart. It's like when you speak your truth, because look at all what's encompassed within that circle. Like I said with the magician, it's just his third eye and crown in this circle. Here, we've got her third eye. We've got her throat chakra. We've got her heart chakra. All of those are being encased. So this is speaking your truth, but it's also speaking something that's being communicated to you through your third eye. You could have been receiving, like I say, the download that this is something that you had to do or that would benefit you from doing. But it was also in alignment with your heart here. With this choose wisely, I feel as though you did. I feel as though you took a long time with this solitude and trapped in fear to come to this conclusion. As I was saying about the harvest, we don't reach a harvest unless we've invested, some kind of effort to ensure that we reach this point or place. So I feel that if you're not, let's say you haven't spoken up yet, then you're on this path of choosing if you're going to or not, or if you've already spoken up, then I feel as though you already chose wisely. Now, what fell on the floor? Let me see this. Oh, shit. Look at that. Deception and envy. 7 of Swords. This all came out with the, when I was clarifying the Sun. We kept the trapped in fear and solitude and the magician, but all of this shit fell out on the floor. 7 of Swords. Oh, root chakra. Right. That's what I mean. Somebody had you stuck in some sort of deception and envy, because the root chakra is all about your feeling of safety, your feeling of security. It's about physical space and boundaries. Somebody may have overstepped your boundaries or overstepped your physical space in some kind of way with some real toxic ass behavior. The root chakra is generally about the masculine sex drive. About the masculine sex drive. Then we've got the 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment, which is strange, but let me just leave that there because this is what I wanted to see. We've got truth, which is judgment. So either you were made a judgment call about this energy, about this experience, about this situation, about this person, or the universe stepped in. Again, we've got another number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wands. But yeah, this is judgment. Karma. Somebody having to take responsibility for this deception and envy, for their behaviour, say for them overstepping the mark, for whatever it is that this person did. And then we've got wisdom, which is the Hierophant energy. I started off by saying that the solar plexus was all about your values and your morals, and that's exactly what the wisdom card is. It's like it feels like God's not happy with this person, because the wisdom card, the Hierophant, is God, the divine, the universe, that kind of energy. And we've got this huge ass sun and this book. And then what do we have here? Right underneath each other, a huge ass sun and the book. That's what this is deep. That's what I mean about you, God almost using you to bring something to the light, because God can't do that shit. It happens through us, the same way that the devil and demonic and low vibrational energies work through people. The divine works through people too. So to rebalance these scales, you can see these two like pans here. It's like God worked through you. He brought you some kind of knowledge that you sat in solitude and you absorbed, you read, you took on board. And it's like you're regurgitating almost out that light energy. So I mean, your light irritates someone's fucking demons. I said that at the beginning. God was working through you to bring this deception and envy, or to bring truth, to bring wisdom to this deception and envy. And that is what's going to lead to the fulfillment of your wishes. So you speaking out is harvest time, exactly. Fulfillment of your wishes. You speaking out, speaking up, exposing this is what is going to bring you to that 9 of Cups. Right, I'm just going to leave that right there. I'm not even clarifying anything. I'm going to read the Sun, because this has been out so much. Let me read that card for you as your advice and guidance. And let's wrap this up. 19. Oh, right, this card reassures you that this is your time to be in the light. No matter what is happening around you, Prosperity and bliss are promised. The qualities of this brilliant card are pleasure, happiness, contentment, growth, success, joy, and illumination. The light always brings forth new birth, a constant renewal of life. This is one of the best, if not the best, most positive cards in the deck, and it's yours. This is now your moment to shine. The radiance from within will be there for all to see and hear. Like, there's something about your voice. To see and hear. All people become attracted to the rays of your spiritual light. And by being compassionate, generous, inspiring, and a leader, many will benefit as they feel the warmth emanating from you. Be discerning, but also be open to whatever or whomever you're attracting, for your rays reach far and wide. The light card reminds you that because of its power, nothing remains in the dark. That's what I'm saying. You're exposing some shit here. Nothing remains in the dark. Through its illumination, truths and certain paths before you begin to emerge that can surely be seen and heard. I'm going to add and heard because there's something about your voice here. Using the energy for positive thoughts and continually thinking about the happiest and most joyful of memories will light the path before you even more brightly and attract exactly what you're emanating. Keep on shining. Oi, that's just giving me chills. But that's your advice and guidance, guys. Who don't like it, don't like it. I don't care. I'm sure you don't care. Keep shining your light. Like I say, it's going to irritate those that don't want a light shining on them because of their devilish ways or their demonic energy, their negative karmic, whatever is attached to them. They don't want light shining on that. So that just tells you they're not the people that you need to be around. Right, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Have a great day, and I will speak to you soon. Bye-bye.